Alright folks, classic case of tar on the coveralls and tar on the coat sleeve. What we're going to try to do here is a little power washing, see if that takes it off. Got ourselves a Honda here, 2800 psi, got her all hooked up. Now please check the oil on these things before you get going. Do yourself a favor and just check it from the get-go. Got her all hooked up, we're ready to spray. There she goes. As far as I can tell, absolutely no results. We're gonna have to get the kerosene or diesel out, folks. Well, absolutely no kerosene, no diesel to be found. So I grabbed a little gasoline, doused her. I'm gonna grab a brush, do a little scrubbing, then we'll whip power washer back out and see if we can't get the rest of that tar off there. Got a brush here, I'm gonna do a little scrubbing, see what we can do here. Alright, did a little scrubbing on the front side there. A little too much tar. Some folks might ask, why not go buy a new pair? Well, let me ask you something. You paying for these? Alright, for this step, we're going to need the old Dawn dish soap. We got Bill here spreading her out. And while he's doing that, I'm going to do some scrubbing. I told the neighbors to stay out of the shop, but they continue to come. So, get that nice and soaked in there, and then we're going to get the washer out again and give her a spray. Bill, what would you suggest that we do after we get this soap in there and spray it off?
I'd go ahead and let them air dry for another couple of days, get that gas smell right out of it.
Okay. Bill's been working around tar for a couple of years, so I take his opinion for anything.
We've now moved on to the coat portion where old Paul really's got a doozy going on. He really got into the tar on the coat, so we're going to douse this one a little heavier.
It's mostly on the sleeve. There it is. Get that scrubbed in there. And what you want to do, folks, is when you're scrubbing this, just get it coated real nice. Nice white thickness, and you know you're doing the job. We're going to get that all coated in there, and then we'll let her sit for about an hour, come back and spray her.
And we're not talking anything fancy here, folks. It's just standard Dawn you're going to find in any kitchen in the United States.
Alright folks, it's been an hour. We fired the pressure washer up. Got the Dawn nice and soaked in there. Bill's going to go ahead and spray it for us. You see how he's dousing it in there? That really gets the Dawn coated in there real nice. That'll take that gas smell right away. Oh yeah. Make sure to flip it over, you get both sides. Alright folks, for this step here, what you want to do is get your hammers out and just get her a little tap on here. Bill's got the two hammers set up. As you can see on the coat over here. Yeah, really work them hammers there. Well, we had a little problem with the old claw hammer, so we decided to grab the sledgers and go to work with them. So Bill, go ahead. You want to tap it kind of lightly. You don't want to ruin the cloth too much. And what this does basically, folks, is just presses that material down, right, Bill? Isn't that right? Or
yeah,
gets it ready?
It works that stuff in.
Alright, folks, we had to get the golf cart out to run these babies over, compress it a little better. The hammers weren't working.
Holy cow, Paul, the results.
A little bit.
I was a little skeptical at first, but look at how much soap come out with.
And that'll release most of them soap fibers out of there, huh?
Yeah, and you cannot leave that in there. What that soap fiber is going to do, it's going to start eating at your coat. And these babies ain't cheap. That's the whole reason we're putting all these steps in. You're talking about $200 worth of gear here. That's very minimal. That's Black Friday. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So, yeah, I'd go with the plate compactor if all else fails, but I think your golf cart method was sheer genius.
Bill here is going to show us what to do with these here levels.
Okay, folks, so sometimes we're cleaning these off in the gasoline step. As we start power washing, that'll roll into some storm drains. We can't have that. EPA will be all over us. So what I got here is a standard 4-foot level. I'm just going to make sure I'm running away from the drain per plan. Make sure they're plumb as well. I know it sounds crazy, but
Do we need 2 levels for this, Bill?
it always helps. You know what I mean? More the merrier. Why don't you go ahead and check level, I'll check plumb.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
What I have here is a chalk line, and I can't have you snapping right in the water. It's going to ruin your box. We're just going to make a containment area so none of this gas, none of this tar rolls off. I know we did it with the levels, but you can never be too safe. I'm going to go ahead and snap it. Okay, so we're back. Paul thought that was funny, and there is nothing funny about environmental safety. That's something I want to get to the bottom of.
I hear you, Bill.
So what we're going to start, if you can grab the end of this, Paul, and Nate, I'm going to need you right in the middle.
Now where are we going? We're doing a box diagram.
Anything, what we have now is contamination, and it can't go any further.
Yep. Yep. Okay. There's no real distance on this, is there? Or are we going to measure that out later?
We'll measure that later. I'm just giving a guide. Just a guide, John.
Okay. Paul, but yeah.
I thought he was John.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, we're running out of chalk here, as you can see, but don't let that slow you down.
All right,
Bill, isn't there a secret to getting chalk on that there line?
Yeah, I'll show you right now. We're reeling her in. It's real simple. They say it dabble D, but in this case, folks, it just won't. So I'm going to take this. One of these. Just quick old couple
Smack it a couple times? Okay.
And there
And
we
that's
are.
our
We got a
last
containment, folks. We got a containment.
That's our last line there.
And I want somebody to notice what Paul did here. He made sure that that line is outside of the gasoline can.
We're going to go ahead and do the final touches. Pressure wash for today. Make sure you got plenty of pressure when you're doing this. We've already let the soak in there. Hit it with the hammer. Beat it with the claw. And bring it over with the golf cart. So it ought to be good and soaked. This is just the final rinsing station. Here they are after a couple of days of air drying. Now I went ahead and took them to the laundromat, ran them through the cycles. You could tell there's a little tar there, but not too much. We could have went ahead and done a little more hammering, but overall that's the results we're looking for, folks.